of subtraction in the mystic schools of mind, the sharpest path to true perception. Strike all tricks and lies you find. Disillusion is the chariot, swiftest steed that truth can ride. So does God without a tremor, all the weight that drags inside. Clear away each obstruction, let the current surge and roar. Damn the cost and all conclusions, let it sweep you even more. Then the torrent grows far stronger, There are masters of subtraction in the disciplines of soul. For the keenest form of Subtraction in the hidden arts of sight. For the keenest road to knowing is to cast away the lie. Disillusion bears the chariot, swiftest steed, the sages ride. Therefore cast off without trembling all the weight that clogs your strip the path of every barrier, let the living current rise. Scorn the timid dread of endings, let it sweep away the lies. For the torrent swells in power where the ego built its dam. Strength divides when that is shattered, now you drag it like a sham. With a thunder well directed, channels widen, fierce and broad, burst. Oh, so this hell of falsehood has no dwelling for the There are masters of subtraction in the hidden arts of sight. For the keenest road to knowing is to cast away the lie. Disillusion bears the chariot, swiftest steed, the sages ride. Therefore cast off without trembling all the weight that clogs your stride. Strip the path of every Subtraction, let the hidden torrent rise. Scorn the coward fear of ruin, let it thunder through the lies. subtraction. For the swiftest road to knowing is not the gathering of truths, but the casting away of lies. Disillusion is the chariot that outruns every dream. Therefore cast away without trembling all that burdens the spirit. Remove the barriers one by one, and the hidden currents will arise. Fear not the ruin of illusions, for the torrent grows in breaking. The ego builds the mightiest dam across the river of power. And the buried force will thunder forth. Direct the blast of courage, and the channel will widen. Therefore explode, O soul, for this kingdom of falsehood was never made for thee. Subtraction. For the swiftest road to knowing is not the gathering of truths, but the casting away of lies. Disillusion is the chariot that outruns every dream. Therefore cast away without trembling all that burdens the spirit. Remove the barriers one by one, and the hidden currents will arise. Fear not the ruin of illusions, for the torrent grows in breaking. The ego builds a mightiest dam subtraction. For the path of knowing begins not with gathering, but with casting away. Remove the lie, and truth shall stand. For disillusion is a swift chariot of awakening, faster than hope, stronger than dream. For cast away without trembling all that burdens the spirit. Break the barriers, and the hidden river shall rise. Feel the illusions, for the torrent grows in their fall.
The ego has built a mighty dam across the living current.
Shatter it, and the buried power shall thunder forth.
With the blast of courage,
The channels shall widen,
therefore rise and explode, oh soul.
for the kingdom of falsehood was never Subtraction, know the narrow gate of sight, not by gathering the truth, but by striking down the lie. Disillusion is the charger, fastest steed the spirit rides. Throw away without a tremor all the weight that grips inside. Clear the road of every barrier, let the living current roar. Damn the timid fear of endings, let it sweep you even more. Eagle builds the heaviest dam across the river of the soul. Break it, and the buried thunder surges back in blazing hole. With a blast of will directed channels wide and fierce and free, so explode this hell of falsehood has no rightful hold on thee. Masters of subtraction know the narrow gate of sight, not by gathering the truth, but by striking down the lie. Disillusion is the charger, fastest steed the spirit rides. Throw away without a tremor all the weight that grips inside. Clear the road of every barrier, let the living current roar. Damn the timid fear of it down. Eagle builds a choking crown. Tear the walls, break the dam. Let the current roar and slam. Disillusion rides the fastest steed. Throw the burden, sow the seed. Blast the channels, clear the way. Flow unbound, no more delay. Rise, oh soul, explode the night. For Strike the current burst, explode free from this false sham.
Detonate. Detonate.
Catalyze, subtract the chain. Ego damns the living force. Blast the wall, unleash the main. Truth erupts and floods its course.
Subtraction doctrine.
Subtract the lies, the path is clear. All mystic craft begins with less. Disillusion drives the chariot, faster far than hope can press. Break the dams the ego raises. Let the hidden current run. Blast the channel wide and fearless. Truth erupts when lies are gone. Mystic melt, subtract the lie, remove the wall, the current waits, explode it lie and clear the way. Break the dam the ego made. Let the living current play. Truth needs nothing but the blade. Mystic reckoning. Subtract the lie, the truth appears. Break the dam the ego made. Then the hidden flood of being rises fast and unafraid. Subtract more flow. Subtract the lie, break ego's hold and floods the force that shatters Sutra of subtraction. Do not get